Hi, I'm Mrs. McDonald, and tomorrow is my first day of school this year, so I get a little nervous. It doesn't matter how many first days of school I have or how many first days of anything. I'm always nervous on the first day, just the way I'm wired. But anyhow, one of my friends shared this book with me, and she said it was a lot of fun, so I thought I'd read it to you. It's called First Day Jitters. And it's by Judy Danneburg and illustrated by Judy. And these are wonderful pictures, and it's a wonderful story, so I'll try to make sure that you can see the pictures really well. First Day Jitters. Look at that. It's a big mess. Everybody's jumping all over the place. Let's see what happens. "Sarah, dear, time to get out of bed," Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom doorway. "You don't want to miss the first day at your new school, do you?" "I'm not going," said Sarah, and pulled the covers over her head. "Of course you're going, honey," said Mr. Hartwell, as he walked over to the window and snapped up the shade. "No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I hate my new school," Sarah said. She tunneled down to the end of the bed. See there, she covered her head. Oh my goodness. "How can you hate your new school, sweetheart?" Mr. Hartwell chuckled. "You've never been there before. Don't worry. You liked your other school. You'll like this one. Besides, just think of all the new friends you'll meet." "That's just it. I don't know anybody, and it will be hard, and I just hate it, that's all." "What will everyone think if you aren't there? We told them you were coming. Look, they called the police. They can't find her. Do you think that would happen?" "I don't know, they might." "They will think that I'm lucky, and they will wish that they were at home in bed like me." Mr. Hartwell sighed. "Sarah Jane Hartwell, I'm not playing this silly game 1 second longer. I'll see you downstairs in 5 minutes. Sarah tumbled out of bed. She stumbled into the bathroom. She fumbled with her clothes. Here she is, all ready. Oh, my head hurts, she moaned as she trudged into the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. They walked to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. They drove down the street. She couldn't breathe. And then there they were. "I feel sick," said Sarah weakly. "Nonsense," said Mr. Hartwell. "You'll love your new school once you get started. Oh, look! There's your principal, Mrs. Burton." Sarah slumped down in her seat. "Oh, Sarah!" Mrs. Burton gushed, peeking into the car. "There you are. Come on, I'll show you where to go." She led Sarah into the building and walked quickly through the crowded hallways. "Don't worry, everyone is nervous the first day," she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up. When they got to the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. They're all looking. Ooh, who's this new person? The class looked up as Mrs. Burton cleared her throat. "Class, class, attention, please," said Mrs. Burton. When the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room and said, "Class, I would like you to meet your new teacher, Mrs. Sarah Jane Hartwell." So see, she was a teacher and she was nervous. Well, anyhow, I enjoyed that story, and I hope you did too. And I hope you don't get too jittery on your first day of school or whatever you're going to do. I'll talk to you later. Bye.